National Treasury, the Financial Intelligence Centre, as well as the Finance Portfolio Committee are digging in their heels over the FICA Amendment Bill.
Of course, the FICA Bill was sent back to Parliament by President Jacob Zuma on the grounds it may be unconstitutional.
The FICA Bill wants to clamp down on money laundering, corruption and funding terrorism. The President studied the proposed law for about 6 months last year before sending it back to Parliament. His office argued that searches without warrants may be unconstitutional. But the Financial Intelligence Centre says such warrants are not required for business premises that fall under statutory bodies.
That sort of inspection, where the inspection happens at a business premises of a licensed institution, a warrant would not be required as a default even. And we don't believe that's a constitutional problem.
National Treasury has meanwhile denied claims the bill targets black businesses and also had ulterior motives to target the closure of bank accounts of certain people.
To the extent that these things are done to settle scores and so on, it is wrong. And I think it should be a criminal offense.
The committee will deliberate on the minor changes at its next meeting. It hopes to take the report for adoption to the National Assembly on February 21 so it can be presented to the President.
There's no major issue. It might tweak here and there, and we're agreeing broadly with the thrust of this thing.
Meanwhile, National Treasury says those who are high profile have no reason to worry if they have not done anything wrong. Transactions will have to be approved by senior bankers and sources of their funds verified.
And they do so because firstly, it's not illegal for them to do so. Secondly, if they don't do so, they face fines, as happened with one major bank here. Okay, so there's no way they can not implement those. But what the bill does is that it will actually regulate the way they do it.
The President has the option of sending the bill to the Constitutional Court if he is not satisfied. Ulelani Philip, SABC News, Parliament.